Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith. I'm back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about not being controlled by fear and not letting fear limit you from trying to expand on your creation, your independence, your own personal growth, whatever it may be. Fear can be by far the most crippling aspect of anything, really, because it'll end you before you begin, before you even start. You won't even begin to put yourself out there out of pure fear. Maybe it's fear of people not liking your music. Maybe you won't do videos because it's fear of people not liking your personality, of the personal insults you might get. Fear of playing live, so it's not getting your music out to as many people. Fear just overall can be crippling and detrimental to someone who's creative and wants to expand. Now, not everybody wants to do that. I mean, you know, if you do, if inside you feel like you want to push something, but it's being crippled because of fear, then you know. Each person in this world is different, and that's amazing. If we all had the same people, even within just the electronic music space, if we all thought the same, it would be pretty dumb and pretty boring. But if you are a person that had something you wanted to push and some aspect of fear is holding you back from doing it, all I gotta say is let go of that fear and do what you want to do, because it's something you're gonna highly regret. You only have one life, one chance at, I don't think we get a second go at this, guys, unfortunately. So make this life count, make it matter. You know, half the time, the best rewards are on the other side of fears. Fears hold you back a lot. They're pretty much the biggest wall to anyone trying to be creative, independent, entrepreneur, things of that nature. I can relate to the topic a lot because playing live is something I should have done a long time ago. I always gave the excuse, my music isn't good enough, I need to evolve my music. And at a certain point, that became an excuse. My music was more than good enough for me to start, a stage presence, getting my music out there to the public. But my excuse was, my next album will be better, which generally was the case. I was evolving, but my excuse to not play live was the next album. My music will be better. Why show these people the bad music? But it was just an excuse. It was a reason for me not to go there, and it was my fear. It was excuse covering my fear, and that was kind of the reason why I started this YouTube channel. I thought to myself, okay, you're going on 40, you've done all this, you've still yet to play live. You're starting a YouTube channel. You're at least doing that. You're at least going to start playing live in that aspect, putting a camera on you, just turning on your gear and playing live. And that's how this channel started, and I really didn't expect it to get to where it is today. When I first started uploading videos, it was purely for me to break that fear. And now that I've gotten really comfortable with YouTube, I've released a lot of jams, I'm really used to negative feedback. I've become a lot more comfortable in my shoes, my skin. My next step is definitely going to be playing live with my stuff. And even when starting the YouTube, I had that general fear of, what about the insults? What about the people who don't like me? The people who are going to make fun of my personality, the way I talk, my music, the way I look. All these things hit me, but that was the fear holding me back. That was my first initial step I had to break. And I'm not going to lie, those insults came. The more I grew, actually, the bigger I get, the more commonplace they become, because the more people that know you. But for me, it was the first step that I needed to get over to be able to start playing live, get my music out there to the world. So I'm really happy I took that first step. And if I had that initial fear of, starting a channel didn't even allow me to create a channel, I'd be nowhere close to where I am today with my music, and I wouldn't be at the thought of actually playing live once this whole virus thing breaks out. So again, if you're one of those people that are being held back because of fear, don't be. Smash those walls. That's all I really have to say, guys. I really hope this helps some people. And as always, I need to thank the viewers and patrons of this channel. Without your views and support, I wouldn't have the motivation to pump out content pretty much every single day, push my dreams forward, and I can't thank you enough for that motivation. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, support each other, and peace.